efficient Granger pre-draft that this Granger could easily pick by the side of Nightmare. But here you go, there you go. Granger will be the last pick from both teams. Okay, looking at the compositions, guys. Which composition do you like best, Monica?
I really like Nightmare.
Okay.
Because they look pretty solid with the Benedetta for the Bizai, and also, you know, Harit. I really like Harit as the second damage dealer here. And especially the 3 combo between Estes, Rafael, and also Granger look pretty strong for Nightmare, so I will go for the Nightmare as for the second game.
Okay, what about you, Arashi?
I actually think Execution has a better draft. My personal opinion, but again, rooting for the underdog story, guys.
Okay, but let's get into it. Game number 2. Execration versus Nightmare.
Is it gonna be the last game for Execration with 2-0 points again? Or maybe Nightmare will be the dark horse for our second match for today.
That is true.
The thing is, with 2 supports, you want someone who is reliable and can actually be, I guess, a very reliable damage dealer in even out to the late game. And so I'm not sure if Granger can actually fill that role as reliably. Because again, usually he is picked for pressure, for early advantage. So, which is why Bruno or all the other heroes we were mentioning earlier are usually picked instead, because towards the late game, they can do an insane amount of damage and the 2 supports can keep him alive. But here, they picked the Granger instead, so we'll see how that actually heals into the late game.
Yep, Bruno looks pretty strong with the Rafaela because he has that passive with the critical rate pretty high for Bruno in the early stage, right? But I could say maybe it's the same thing.
Targets to just basically use that Hurricane Dance with. So let's get into it. Back in the game right now, and we can see Nightmare already rotating, or this Rafaela already protects this Harit.
But yeah, it's interesting since look at that, the 1000 pounder. Oh, he stole it. This Akai, sneaky piggy.
He got the gold buff, the claw here, guys.
Oh, the claw, yeah, okay.
But yeah, again, we can see bottom lane 2v1 situation. Well, not 2v1. The Granger is just farming.
Yeah. Chaknu is so aggressive, even though with his Akai. You know, he just keep jumping with the blender and also the 1000 pounder combo here. Execration. It's interesting, okay, Albertoni. You know, I thought it's gonna be like 3-member in the mid lane. Okay, now Rafael is coming back because that Harit almost got his level 4.
Yeah, many teams right now prioritize their gold lane. The Roamer likes to play in the gold lane after clearing first wave. But yeah, we can see here both teams already at this turtle area. Who will get it? We will see Jasmine entering the lanes, opening that Death Sonata. Death blow, final blow as well. Now, we can see Kill VJ is in its side spot, but of course he is Kill VJ, the king. He managed to escape. Meanwhile, the turtle gets slain by
Kill VJ.
Kill VJ, of course. And oh my god, though, the front line of First Blood towards Paquito, guys.
Yep.
And in that team fight, Soul's Estes coming in very clutch, actually keeping the members alive. Early on in this game, not much damage coming out, so actually the healing was actually quite massive.
Yep, this is why actually I said Execration, maybe they secure this Akai, just, you know, just need to lock down that Estes. So Execration maybe can target the Estes in the first place, and it will be much easier for Execration to continue the team fight here. Or the final blow being popped up by Jasmine, just need to use it to escape from Renzio.
Unfortunately for Renzio, the execute does not prevail. He used the execute, but there was a slither of health for Jasmine. But right now, we can see both junglers just rotating, just clearing jungles, and there are no clear fights just yet. They don't want to pick a fight. There's no window just yet. But yeah.
Execration, they need more time, especially for this Cloud to gather his stack, to gather his item, to at least has these 2 main course items such as Golden Staff and also Demon Hunter Sword.
Oh, but look at this Hurricane Dance towards BZY, but of course the Purify is there to help his life. But right now we can see BZY trying to clear minions, and 3 members, almost 4, are in the top lane.
Yeah, Kelra, he just want to clear the minion as soon as possible with the Blazing Duet. Meanwhile, Kel VJ, he just going back into the mid lane. I think Execration, they need to stick up like 1-3-1 formation here and trying to make some move. And Renzio is gonna be, almost! But he still has the jab.
He still has the jab, and Jasmine gets solo kill down bottom. Now we can see Lord has spawned, and both members, or from Nightmare actually, they initiate the turtle first.
Yep, Chaknu here trying to push all of the member from Nightmares away with the thousand pounder. Oh, it's kind of missed.
Almost.
It hits. I think Link. Oh, the turtle!
wow.
It's being stolen with the really a good retribution coming from this Granger.
Nice retribution, and Kill VJ he doesn't even use the retribution. So nice, well played. Now we can see Hilra and BZY just trying to trade skills, trade damage. But yeah, as it stands, economy-wise, it is at a even standpoint.
And Renzio actually doing really well in this lane. I mean, again, it's one of his signature champions.
Yep.
We heard that he is actually dubbed.
Oh, Chaknu got two members from Nightmare, and just look at the combo coming from Kel right here with the blessing do it, and even Kill VG goes into the back line of Nightmare Esports. They shut down three members from Nightmare in the top lane. What a good combination coming from Chaknu and also Kelra.
Wow, Chaknu proving me wrong indeed. A nice Hurricane dance, gets two, and even gets the bonus backline. Three members went down, and we can see the execration creates more space. Even down bottom, Renzio manages to jump down the turret. Almost at a quarter HP there, guys.
Dominant performance by Renzo here, affectionately dubbed Renzo Pacquiao here. And he's certainly making that nickname known.
Fuck you.
Oh, NOD has been secured from Estes so, but we will see the impacts from this NOD with Jasmine and Renzio down bottom. This is personal, guys. Renzio takes down Jasmine, but of course, he does not want to commit, even though there are two teammates ready to back him up.
Obviously, Jasmine want to make a sweet revenge here for Renzio, but it's not gonna be easy since execration. Oh, Chaknu with the Shadow Mask.
Wow. Almost there. Outplaying, but of course, from the side of execration, or from the side of Nightmare, rather, they see it coming.
Yeah, he kind of missed the thousand pounder because the blender, with the combo with the blender, it didn't. What? Oh, I thought that he gonna, make some sweet move there with the Phantom execution because the turtles show up. And execution, they got the turtle without any contest that Nightmare is what can do.
Exactly, but this creates space top side here. Jasmine taking top side, but right now execution looking for
Look
another.
at that, the real world manipulation also pop up by the Chaknu here. But meanwhile, Chaknu has to go down in the first place. It's gonna be a trade with the Lin Links, and it's obviously, pretty worth it for execution because,
Jasmine almost gets taken down. Aegis was there to somehow make him more sustained, but yeah, Nightmare 1-for-1 Chaknu and Lin Links though has to get traded.
Yes, this Asta is gonna be a huge problem, guys, for execution, I could say, because they have to find a way, especially with the kill PG. He has to work on how to shut down Soul at the backline.
Yeah, that's true. But right now, Jasmine being again another nuisance.
Push him away with the Hurricane Dance, and even though Jasmine almost got caught with the Hurricane Dance coming from Chaknu, but he can just, slip it away.
300 IQ play there from Chaknu, just using the Hurricane Dance just to push out minions, but then again...
Jasmine won't stop it there.
Yeah, exactly.
That actually he can get it, but look at the kill PG comes with the puncture and also the Phantom execution. But meanwhile, someone force being popped up by Parrot here. Chaknu comes again with the Hurricane. There's another Hurricane that's coming from this Panda. But look at that. There's no follow-up coming from execution, and Chaknu needs to run away.
Yeah, well, there you go. The Lancelot kill VJ, the king. The king takes down Lin Links there in the mid lane. Nice performance now right now. Two members trying to find, but Jasmine struggles to clear the minions. They get top tier 2 turret tier 2.
Yep, and execution, they already secured 3 turrets. Right now going for the 4th one.
Wow.
But 4 members goes to, just defend for, they want to defend the turret.
Look at Kelra, the mental game has just begun. The taunting, the emotes is there, but right now, the last turtle secured by execution here, Monica.
Yeah, I just feel, I don't know why. I feel the execution, they are looking so strong in this group because, the chemistry between all of the members here. They 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 are performing really well. They don't have to maybe talk a lot because
Yep.
they already know how Fiji play and how this Kelra play. They just need to trust each other, and that's what I feel when I saw actually execution play.
Exactly, and right now execution again. Final blow has been popped. Does
But
not hit
Chaknu in the
anyone.
behind, look at that, the
Wow.
Hurricane that's really good. He tried to split up of the team fight here. Meanwhile, look at that. Helra just need to go back with the battle mirror image. Meanwhile, it's gonna be Zapnu fall down. But Kill Fiji also down from execution. What? Four members from execution.
4 for
down.
2. Wow, this is the momentum that Nightmare needed. Look at this tier 1 turret mid lane down, and I'm sure they're looking to take down the tier 2 turret, but Kilra does not have the blazing duet, so he could not clear the minions right now. Jasmine dove in a little bit too deep, but of course he is the Benedetta, could save his life. Oh, what a timing there! The purple buff just spawned, and they managed to clear that one.
Well, really a good comeback moment for Nightmare Esports Archie.
I think they actually were relying on the tower falling down when that play happened, but somehow the tower actually was still up, and that became a huge issue for execution in that situation. And you saw Chaknu take a bunch of damage from the tower, and the rest of execution were just out of position because of
The
the mid tower.
miscalculation somehow, yeah. But oh my god, look at the items here. Arashi, tell me what you see.
Yeah, Chaknu playing aggressive as usual with the brute force breastplate, able to make him faster and enable him to make this
But look
plays.
at this mid lane, Kill VJ and Jasmine not committing to a fight yet. But yeah, we can see that Nightmare already rotates with 5 members here. Really sticking together with this Estes and as well as Rafaela.
The Kevra has the DHS and the Golden Staff, as well as a Thunderbelt, so he's pretty farmed up, and he has reached the first power spike. And I think they are still confident enough to go look for another fight.
Yep, but Lord is already respawn right now. Execution, they're trying to find their momentum back right now. Nightmare Esports, they know actually if they drag this game into the late game, they have Harriet. Okay, they have this Linlings as well.
Yep.
As a Granger, so maybe 2 damage dealer coming from Nightmare Esports could be the answer.
Oh.
But Chaknu, he pushed that Achilles away. Oh, and it's really a good combo coming from the 1000 power and also the blender. Oh, he body blocked that for Kill Fiji.
That's true. Oh my god,
The camera
so
comes as well with the blazing duet. So
Wow.
it's gonna be the next target. Oh, look at that, the puncture and also the thunder is coming from Cal VG. Again and again, Nightmare Esports now, they are losing their momentum. Execution, finally.
Wow, 3 members from the side of
Jasmine?
Nightmare is down, and
Oh,
Jasmine
Zapnu.
almost takes down Zapnu, but of course the other members from Execration manage to cover him.
Oh.
Jasmine has to go down. 4 members from the side, or 3 members rather, from the side of Nightmare
Look
is
at that.
down.
Look at that. Look at that, Albert. Chaknu
Yeah.
proved you wrong, okay?
Exactly,
Look
exactly.
at how on point that hurricane dance coming from this panda.
Yeah, I mean, well played. I mean, I was doubting him at first, but of course, Chaknu, being the tank god himself, managed to prove me wrong, of course. But right now, Execration, minute number 12. This is an enhanced Lord, guys, and Nightmare would not give this for free.
I think it's pretty hard for
It's hard.
Nightmare to, contest the Lord, and
Yeah.
Ashila is pretty far away from his teammate.
But
And
look at
that.
this.
It's gonna be so for the next for the first target of Execration. They straight away dealing with the healer coming from this Nightmare.
My kill VJ 713 stat had a total kill from the Execration side 13, so 10 kill participation from this guy. What a beast!
Yep, and as usual, guys, Execration always try to do a split push. Once Lord is already marching down as well into the top lane.
Yeah.
Nightmare Esports now they are being caged by Execration. They are forced to be, to be a defender right now.
Exactly. Right now we can see Kill VJ dove in a little too early there, but of course Estes is there to slow them down. Lord charming the macro wise, but yeah, well played, and game is back. Jasmine gets basically hit by the Lord. But right now Execration looking to take down this innovator mid-side Momo.
Yeah, but look at that. Jasmine tries so hard, but
Oh.
another Hurricane dance again and again. Chaknu, oh my god, what a point on point. Hurricanes coming from this Akai and Nightmare Esport now they become a really nightmare for themselves right now because they are losing their inhibitor turret.
Oh, look at
Three
the recall,
inhibitor.
recall
Look
here.
at the taunting coming from Execration.
Execration is just having fun. The game number one was a breeze, and game number two is basically fun. Spamming
But
all
Chaknu
Chaknu.
suddenly, look at that, he locked two members from Nightmare Esport, and even though the rest of the member from Nightmare Esport cannot do anything, actually by himself tries so hard to defend, but Execration gonna lock 2-0 point from Nightmare Esports.
Chaknu, what a play! And game number two,